Welcome to the NBA Desktop! The NBA is back! Woo! And the Timberwolves are back in action. Guys, everything's going great in Minnesota. What do Cat and Wiggins have to say about it?
Everyone in the world, except us, believed in ourselves, that we could.
What? Everyone in the world believed in us but ourselves. Hold on, who is the ourselves? Because I'm pretty sure at least one player on the team who believes in himself. I think he's the guy who said, "You bleeping need me." Here's a great theory, the Wahlberg Effect. He started hanging out with Wahlberg and seeing himself as a star. Jimmy, listen, just fucking punch that punching bag. Here we go, Jimmy, on the gram. A surgery, some vacations, plenty hours in the gym. The so-called drama. I'll take it all for this moment ahead. That time of year is here, DeMar DeRozan, my brother, we coming for you! So the season opened with the Sixers playing the Celtics in Boston. They lost. Markelle Fultz started. Something I've been thinking about. Here's Markelle Fultz every time he's on the court. Look how fucking sad he looks all the time. Here he is eating. Look how happy he is. Look at this! Should he be a professional ping pong player? Here he is standing on a building, very happy. Here he is putting on a sock, happy. Here he is, does he have to get ready to play here? Looking and then playing. Hey guys, Carmelo Anthony will come off the bench after stating that he wouldn't. He's minus 20. Minutes the Rockets trailed by 20 points or more last two seasons. Only 13 minutes in 2017-18. This season, already 12 minutes. Here's what people think the reason is. Focus on you. I love social media beef, and I love when social media for teams beef with other teams. Here's what the Phoenix Suns social media account tweeted. Some of the finer things in life to watch. Sunsets, great. The Office on repeat. Trevor Ariza's threes. Sacramento Kings come in over the top rope. Why? Not even playing this team.
Is not like the others.
Here's the thing. None of these things are like the other things.
Yeah, that is.
A sunset is not like The Office on repeat, is not like Trevor Ariza's threes. Sacramento Kings f***ing social media person. So the Phoenix Suns, with a great point, you're literally playing your own game right now. Like, what are you doing? But that's not all. Didn't hit the right note tonight. The Utah Jazz came in with, have you thought about building your arena on a different street? I have to say, they have to change the name of this street.
Like, immediately.
Yeah, you can't do this, guys. No Kings comeback. Listen, here's the thing. If you're gonna take shots at a team you're not even playing, and you get f***ing boiled in your own mentions, you better come back, or you are a f***ing coward. The Lakers have introduced their new city jerseys. These are abominable. This looks like Grimace playing basketball. For some spice on this, I'd like to introduce my good friend Mike Malloy, who runs the comedy show On Deck as well as Faded here in Los Angeles. Mike, what do you think about jerseys?
Well, most of the city jerseys are trash. Don't wear them often, just maybe once a year. But I'd like to speak about the way people dress at basketball games. Stop wearing blue button-ups under your basketball jersey. You look like a dickhead. The end.
Thank you, Mike. Yeah. Yes. Family album. My family album might be expanding. I was late. I got one of these pregnancy tests and it came back blue and yellow. That's because Kevin Durant is rumored to be inside my uterus. And it's not just me. Many people are expecting a superstar for the New York Knicks, my family. This is his brother, T. Durant, filling the hand up before we get out of here. I can't wait. Kevin, after, for some reason, was asked. It's weird that people would be interested in one of the biggest stars in the game, maybe changing teams for the second time. I don't need to be recruited. I don't need to feel appreciated.
This is a simple lie detector.
Kevin Durant, are you sensitive? No. Here's Kevin Durant, who doesn't need to be appreciated, by the way.
I mean, it's just pure hate for me, obviously. No appreciation for my real skill for the game, but I get it. I understand where we come from.
Wait, what was that word?
No appreciation for my.
What?
No appreciation for
What?
my. No appreciation for my.
Interesting, Kevin, who said he does not need to feel appreciated. That's fine. Fade blocks!
I love this segment. Yeah.
Bradley Beal, pizza my heart. F***ing great head, ESPN. Good job. Bradley Beal attributes 20-pound weight gain to girlfriend's pregnancy. It was just pizza and ice cream. That's all we ate. Pizza and ice cream, pizza and ice cream. Here's another statement from Bradley Beal. Jeff is a star, man, because he's built like LeBron and almost plays like him. I never told him that. You know who else never told him that? Everybody. Literally everybody in the world has never told Jeff Green that he plays like LeBron. Should we look at their stats? Here's last season. 10 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist. Let's look at LeBron's stats from last season. 27 points. What, Bradley Beal?
Says he almost plays like
Yeah, but almost, see, the issue is almost is doing a lot of work. Jason Gallagher is almost a director like Quentin Tarantino. My Knicks shellacked the Atlanta Hawks. Kevin Knox, though, could be my son. Had a bad game, bad shooting game. So what does Kevin Knox do? He walked into a gym, took a shot of it, turned around and walked out. Let me just say one thing, Kevin Knox. If you're gonna go into the gym, you must take a shot of you shooting around in the fucking gym. I don't know, I blocked that, Kevin Knox. That's like something I would do. That's very sneaky. Yo, hard at work! Here's Dane Moore for zone coverage. And at the end of a thread talking about the Timberwolves cap situation in their roster. In this salary cap environment, multiple league execs told me it would have taken, quote, 2 firsts to move Gorgie Deng's contract, only 16 million of 19 million needed. Shouts to Gorgie Deng, who is searching his name. Look at this, not even tagged in this shit. Warriors insider Julie Fair, is that common? Do guys search their names? I think one person does. Here's Gorgie Deng. You always talk about me. If you want this money, suit up then. Honestly, fucking iconic.
Yeah.
Dane Moore should shut everybody up by actually becoming an NBA player now. I fave that. Gorgie Deng, that's great. Darren Ravel, I block him in general in life, but let's see what he has. Well, look at that. That's the face he made when he made his infant daughter a Twitter account. Do you remember when he did that? Let me find it. Lack of tweets today have one great explanation. Welcome to the world, my beautiful daughter, at Harper Ravel. What's she tweeting? Not since 2013. Today is National Cheese Doodle Day. I love when my dad, Darren Ravel, buys me doodles. What the is? That's his face when he's writing that tweet about himself and tweeting it from his infant daughter's account and tagging himself. Anyway, this is great. Warriors champ rings designed by Jason of Beverly Hills have interchangeable tops, a blue and white one that screws in and out. Show me how it works. You take the top out, flip it around, and then you screw it back on. This looks like something you would store drugs in, and I think it makes a lot of sense because Nick Young over the season, world champion Nick Young said, quote, legalize cocaine. Update, I'm kidding. Shouts to Nick Young for designing the Warriors championship rings. They look great. I fave that. Let's check in on the Hawks. Man. I block it. Here's Wes Matthews. He's been washed for 3 years. I don't even know what this is.
Oh, hell no!
I love how he says the lob to Jordan. No, dude, we're like the lob to Jordan. It's definitely off the front of the shot clock. I fave it. And now we'd like to welcome really the most connected human being that we have at the Ringer, Tommy Alter.
Woo! Back
Tommy,
on the show.
Yeah, like you've been hanging with former Vice President Joe Biden of late.
Joe Biden.
And Vic Oladipo.
Vic Oladipo.
Let me just say
endorsed Joe Donnelly, Senator Joe Donnelly. If you're from Indiana, vote November 6th.
Do you think he's gonna run?
Who?
Oladipo, like later, does he have?
Well, so this is the funny thing. He wasn't sure about doing this because he just has never done an endorsement or anything like that before. But we talked about it a bunch, and he sort of decided it would be a good thing to do. And then afterwards, it became a much bigger deal than Biden coming to Indiana. And there was a guy in the Indy Star who wrote an op-ed basically saying we don't even like Donnelly, but he was so good that he should run for office.
Vic, once your contract is up, just drop out.
I think it would work. Certain people got it, and he's got it. I think you have it, Jason. I think you. I think you should run for Congress against that old guy in Orange County.
Dana Rohrabacher.
You should move to Newport. You should live in Newport and just run against that guy.
Dana Rohrabacher, you f***ing Russian stooge. I am f***ing coming for you.
Yeah. Get him.
There's a team you could be like Beto, like how Beto goes on live stream all the time. This whole crew is just gonna travel around with you.
Remind me of Beto.
I do, right?
No, you look really similar. Yeah.
Thank you, Tommy.
Yeah.